Want to add some unique style to your designs in Photoshop by rounding just one corner of a rectangle? Then you're in the right place. In this tutorial, I'll show you two simple methods to round a single corner, perfect if you want that custom look for web elements, buttons, or photo frames. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to control each corner to get the shape you want, whether it's subtle or bold. Let's jump right in with the first method, using what's called the corner widget. So to begin, grab your rectangle tool from the toolbar. Go ahead and draw a rectangle over your image. For this technique to work properly, make sure your layer is set to shape in the options bar at the top. This ensures the corners stay editable, rather than being flattened like a regular pixel layer. Once you've drawn your shape, open up the Properties panel. If you don't see it, just head up to Window and select Properties. This is where Photoshop keeps handy controls for shapes, and from here you'll find something labeled Corner Radius. There should be values for all four corners of your rectangle. But if you want to style each corner individually, you'll need to unlink them first. Just click the tiny link or chain icon to the left. This part's a little detail that really makes a difference, because now each radius is independent and you get full creative control. Now for the magic, find the little circle widget on the actual corner of your shape. These show up when the shape is selected. Hold down Alt if you're on Windows or Option on a Mac, and while holding that, drag the specific corners widget you want around. You'll see just that chosen corner become beautifully smooth. For example, maybe you want only the top left rounded, giving your shape an eye-catching asymmetry. You can keep experimenting until you get just the right curve. And if you ever want to go back to a sharp edge, simply hold Alt or Option again and drag the widget back to its starting spot. It's a tiny move, but it keeps your design clean and custom. Okay, now for the second method, which uses the Properties panel alone. This approach is a bit more precise, perfect if you know the exact radius you'd like for that rounded corner. Again, select your rectangle tool and draw your shape. In the Properties panel, you'll again see radius values for each corner. Just like before, first click the chain icon to unlink them so each can be edited separately. Now for the specific corner you want around, type in a value. Let's say you want a dramatic look. You could enter 60 pixels for that top right or bottom left. Instantly, that corner springs into a curve right on your canvas. If you want a corner to stay sharp or return it to normal, simply enter 0 for its radius. This is really useful if you're working with a client's specifications or want all your buttons and frames to have a consistent look. And that's all there is to it. Whether you prefer dragging shapes for a visual touch or inputting exact numbers for total accuracy, rounding a single corner in Photoshop is quick and gives so much design flexibility. Remember, don't worry if your first try doesn't look quite right. You can always undo or tweak the radius until you're happy. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this tip useful, please hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you have any Photoshop questions or want to learn more tricks. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new tutorial. Happy designing!